I came across the book when my friend Michael Fitzgerald sent it to me and asked if I would read it and decide whether I thought there was a good movie in it.
Tommy Lee Jones is an American actor. Tommy Lee Jones is, without a doubt, one of the most recognizable faces in Hollywood. He starred in many memorable films over the course of his career. Tommy Lee Jones is perhaps best known for his roles in Western films, often playing a rancher, a ranger, a cowboy, or some combination of all three. That being said, he's also an incredibly versatile actor. Jones has received numerous awards and heaps of praise from critics during his career. He was awarded a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame at 6925 Hollywood Boulevard in Hollywood, California on November 30th, 1994.
Well, this is a pretty good chance to create a screenplay that has some originality to it. Yes, I think we can make a good movie of this.
If you enjoy these videos, please remember to hit the like button, as it does help us out a lot. And comment below who your favorite celebrity is that you'd love to see in an upcoming video. His full name is Tommy Lee Jones, but is also known as Tommy and Alien Jones. He was born September 15, 1946 in San Saba, Texas, making him 76 at the time of this production. He stands at 1.83 meters or 6 feet tall. Chinese and Asian cuisines are his all-time favorites to eat. He plays polo and raises polo ponies. He's an avid fan of the San Antonio Spurs. Jones has long been infamous for his dislike of being interviewed, and for his lack of patience with questions which he finds stupid. Tommy Lee Jones became a professional actor without having ever taken a single acting lesson. Despite this, he landed his first paid acting job only 10 days after graduating from Harvard University. The director of Under Siege only agreed to make the film because Jones had more screen time than Steven Seagal. At the 2000 Democratic National Convention, he gave the nominating speech for his former college roommate, Al Gore, as the Democratic Party's nominee for President of the United States. Jones is a fluent Spanish speaker. He has a tailor on Savile Row in London. The famous street is the home of some of the world's most respected tailors. He and Al Gore were roommates while the two were students at Harvard University. The two remain close friends. He's good friends with Willie Nelson, Gary Busey, Oliver Stone, Robert Duvall, and Will Smith. He's the first cousin of Boxcar Willie, the famous country singer. Jones was married to Kate Lardner, the niece of screenwriter and journalist Ring Lardner Jr. from 1971 to 1978. He has 2 children from his second marriage to Kimberly Clowey, the daughter of Phil Hardberger, former mayor of San Antonio. On March 19, 2001, he married his third wife, Dawn Laurel.
Of vignettes, maybe 20 different scenes of no longer than half a page in length, maybe some as short as a quarter page.
His parents had an on and off relationship, marrying and divorcing twice over the course of their relationship. Raised in Midland, Texas, Tommy eventually attended Harvard University on a scholarship. During his time at college, he shared a dorm room with Al Gore and played guard on Harvard's football team. He was part of the team that went undefeated in 1968 and tied Yale in a stunning last-minute comeback. Jones later described the game as the most famous football game in Ivy League history. By 1969, Tommy Lee Jones had set his sights on an acting career. He moved to New York City to audition for Broadway plays, gaining his first role that year in A Patriot for Me. His first film role came shortly thereafter with Love Story in 1970. After gaining another theater role in 1974's Ulysses in Nighttown, he booked the lead role and played the famous real-life entrepreneur in the TV movie The Amazing Howard Hughes. Over the next period, Jones appeared in films like Jackson County Jail, Rolling Thunder, The Betsy, Backroads, and Eyes of Laura Mars. He also earned a Golden Globe nomination after playing a major role in the Loretta Lynn biographical musical Coal Miner's Daughter. By 1983, he was starting to become a bigger star. That year, he received an Emmy Award after playing a murderer in the TV adaptation of the novel The Executioner's Song. He followed up with a role in the film Nate and Hayes before earning another Emmy nomination for his performance in Lonesome Dove. Tommy played a Texas Ranger in the television miniseries. Jones took his career even further in the 90s. In 1993, he starred in the film The Fugitive, winning an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor in the process. In 2000, Tommy Lee Jones appeared alongside Clint Eastwood in Space Cowboys. In 2005, he directed the movie The Three Burials of Melquiades Estrada, his first attempt at a theatrical release. In 2012, there was another turning point in Jones' career, starting with playing Agent K again in Men in Black 3, portraying Arnold Soames in the romantic comedy Hope Springs, and co-starring as Thaddeus Stevens in Steven Spielberg's Lincoln.
Third time, because it does get better. It was built that way. It's supposed to sort of grow on you and stay with you. That's the kind of movies we try to make.
He's earned money through acting and brand endorsement deals. The famous Hollywood actor has appeared in more than 50 films, as well as over 10 television appearances. In 2007, he earned $10 million from Men in Black, while in 2003, he appeared in the film U.S. Marshals, which helped him earn $17 million. Tommy Lee Jones' star power helped Joel and Ethan Coen secure a studio-backed budget for the acclaimed 1997 film No Country for Old Men. Paramount Pictures promised Jones that every time the film grossed half of a particular target, he would get a bonus. However, what Paramount meant to say was that every time the film made twice the target, the bonus would be paid. Nonetheless, the contract was legally binding and earned Jones a significant payday when the film proved successful. Jones landed a $15 million bonus as a result of this slip, 4 times what Paramount intended. Tommy Lee Jones has established quite a reputation for himself in Japan as the spokesperson for Suntory. Since 2006, he's appeared in a series of Suntory commercials as a character called Alien Jones. These hilarious commercials involve Jones checking in on humanity's progress as an alien with special powers. He has a net worth of $100 million. In 2002, Tommy purchased separate parcels of land in Wellington, Florida for $4.62 million. He then combined them into one massive estate spanning 50 acres with miles upon miles of horse trails. In addition, there's an 11,000 square foot, 4-bedroom house on the property with all the amenities a major celebrity might need. The main house features a state-of-the-art kitchen, hardwood floors, and floor-to-ceiling windows on all sides. Tommy Lee Jones' house also comes with a regulation-sized polo field, where he often plays polo with his local team. There are also 48 stalls to accommodate the many horses that frequent the ranch for matches. Surrounding the main structure of Tommy Lee Jones' house, there are also multiple horse trails. In 2013, Tommy put this estate on the market for $26.75 million. 6 years later, he took a more realistic approach, relisting the property for a slashed price and eventually settling on a fee of $11.5 million. It was a far cry from the $26.75 million he was hoping for, but the real estate deal still represents an impressive profit margin for the veteran actor. He likely owns the following cars: a Range Rover, an Aston Martin Vanquish, an Audi S8, a Ferrari, a Rolls-Royce,